to another episode of Are You a Movie Oracle? And not just any episode, it's a special seasonal episode. We are now in October, which means Halloween is right around the corner. So why not make these episodes a little bit more festive? Hence the reason why I got my Nightmare Before Christmas get up on. So with all that, let us begin today's episode and start with meeting our new champ who knocked our last champ out of his winning streak quite impressively. Welcome back, Rob.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm wearing my John Carpenter's The Thing shirt since it's seasonal, so.
I noticed that. That was nice. The Thing is actually on my watch list this month, so.
Oh man, it's so good.
I know. I'm actually watching it's the Apocalypse trilogy. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the whole thing there, even I think the remake or reboot or sequel, whatever the hell it is, so I'm going to be watching them all back to back, so I'll finally know what everybody's talking about. I'll be in the loop for a change.
Oh man.
Now, you did quite impressively last episode. You came in just to have some fun and you end up winning, and so think you can do it again today?
Like I said last week, one question at a time, because we're having fun, right? And I put too much pressure on myself a lot of times in these kind of situations, so I just want to go, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I would love to win, but I want to, I hope she does well too, If I lose, I lose.
Brilliant philosophy. Best way to go about it. That way you don't feel like crap if you happen to lose.
But I do want to win.
So, don't we all? Trust me. Even I want to win. In case anybody has missed it, I've lost twice. Shameful given I'm the host. But let us meet today's brand new competitor, Kristen. Welcome, Kristen.
Hello. Thank you for having me. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous since I know you're a strong competitor. I'm like, oh shoot.
I'm very excited to be having Kristen on, as I'm actually a fan of her YouTube channel, and I was quite surprised when she asked to be on, because it's one of those things. It's like, hang on, I watch your videos and I don't know you don't know me, but here we are now. Funny how the world works. And Kristen is actually, and I'm happy to say this, is actually the first female competitor to volunteer to be on this show.
Yeah.
All our other female competitors, I've actually hunted down and said, could you please be on this, because I want more women involved, but Kristen's actually the first to say, hey, can I be on? And I'm just like, yes, please. So.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. And, we got to represent for all the ladies and doing film on YouTube, so.
Hells yeah. Love it. So, let us begin with the rules as always. We have 3 categories, a different round each category. So, first round only, multiple choice, everything else, just do your best. That's really all you can do.
Yeah.
But because we are celebrating Halloween, that means the 3rd category in today's episode is not selected by the wheel. It has been randomly created by me in spirit of the Halloween holiday. We'll get into that later. Competitors have 10 seconds to answer each question, after which time, if they can't answer it or they get it wrong, their competitor has a chance to steal a point and answer it on their behalf. Competitors can ask for a hint, but they have to be prepared to sacrifice half a point from their total score at the end of the game. I don't think there's anything else for me to say in regards to rules, unless I've completely blanked on how my own show works. I'm hoping not. It's possible though. It happens a lot. So, please play along, comment down below with your score, and if you want to be on a future episode, you can just, message me, and that's about it. But let's get into today's episode! Woohoo! Category for round 1 is Tom Cruise. We haven't had Tom Cruise in quite a while, so this will be the last time he shows up. After that, no one else, he gets replaced like everybody else. Kristen, you are a guest. You get the first question.
All right. Let's do this.
This quote is in which film? It seems to me that if there were any logic to our language, trust would be a 4-letter word. Is the film A, Risky Business, B, Jerry Maguire, C, A Few Good Men, or D, Rain Man? Time starts now.
I don't really know that much about Tom Cruise, to be honest. I'm going to go with C.
Sadly, it is not A Few Good Men.
Yeah. I don't know that much about Tom Cruise. Sorry, man. Sorry to this man.
Rob, what you got?
What was A?
A was Risky Business.
I want to say A.
Good call. It was A, Risky Business.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I that's the only one that made sense to me because I know the other movies pretty well.
Oh. Powers of deduction. Good stuff. Rob, in which of these movies did we see an unknown charming actress Holly Marie Combs? Is it A, Endless Love, B, Days of Thunder, C, Born on the 4th of July, or D, Young Guns? Time starts now.
Ooh. B.
It's not B, I'm afraid.
Oh, man. Okay. What was the first one?
First one is Endless Love.
A young Holly Marie Combs. I'm gonna go with A.
It's not A, it's C, Born on the 4th of July.
No! This is tough.
And Holly Marie Combs' appearance in that film is the only reason why I even watched it years ago. Kristen, which of the following movies is Tom not the producer of? Is it A, Mission Impossible 2, B, Vanilla Sky, C, Mission Impossible, or D, The Hours? Time starts now.
I mean, I feel like it would be dumb if he's not the producer of the Mission Impossible movies. So I'm gonna go with D.
You are correct, it is D.
Yep.
Rob, this is a quote from which Tom Cruise character? We just rolled up a snowball and threw it into hell. Now we'll see if it has a chance. Is it A, Mitch McDeary, B, Ethan Hunt, or C, Lieutenant Daniel McAfee? Time starts now.
A.
Oh, it's not A. Sorry.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go with C, the lieutenant.
It's not C. It's actually Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible 2. Okay, Kristen, just take a wild guess at this one. The Color of Money was a delayed sequel to what movie? Is it A, The Hudsucker Proxy, B, Harper, C, The Hustler, or D, HUD? Time starts now.
C?
You are correct, it is C.
Yeah. I was like, hustler, money.
Yep.
Sounds like it goes together to me.
Good deductions.
Very good job. Rob, in what sport does Cruise engage in A Few Good Men? Is it A, football, B, softball, C, bowling, or D, billiards? Time starts now.
B. Softball.
You are correct. Kristen, which movie did not include Tom Cruise? Is it A, Magnolia, B, Days of Heaven, C, Collateral, or D, Minority Report? Time starts now.
Minority Report?
No, it's not Minority Report. He most definitely was in that, doing a lot of running as usual.
It was B, Days of Heaven.
You are correct, it is B. Rob, in what movie did Cruise play a hitman? Is it A, Jack Reacher, B, Collateral, C, Oblivion, or D, Night and Day? Time starts now.
B, Collateral.
Correct. Kristen, in which movie does Cruise's character have a tattoo on his stomach? Is it A, Rock of Ages, B, Jack Reacher, C, Vanilla Sky, or D, Cocktail? Time starts now.
A, Rock of Ages.
You are correct.
Yes. Anytime I get anything right about Tom Cruise, I'm going to be excited because I don't know that much about this man.
I thought I did.
Rob, last question for round one. In which movie did Tom Cruise co-star with Renee Zellweger? Is it A, The Firm, B, Vanilla Sky, C, Jerry Maguire, or D, Night and Day? Time starts now.
C, Jerry Maguire.
Correct. Category for round two is comedy. Kristen, in 2000's What Women Want, what happened to Nick Marshall that caused him to hear women's thoughts? Time starts now.
Oh, man. I haven't seen that movie in so long. What happened to... Did he get, like, hit by a car? Maybe not.
Maybe that'll be the sequel, but no, he was not hit by a car.
Okay.
Wow. To be honest with you, I never saw this movie all the way through. So I'm going to take a shot in the dark. What happened to him? I'll say he took a blow to the head.
Oh.
Close. I mean, that is what essentially kind of happened to Taraji P. Henson in the female adaptation. But no, he was electrocuted.
Ooh,
all
right.
Shoot.
Rob, what state did Sandra Bullock's character represent in Miss Congeniality? Time starts now.
Oh, boy. Ohio?
It was not Ohio.
Was it New Jersey?
It was New Jersey.
It's Congeniality. I love that movie.
Kristen, in 1995's Clueless, what test does Cher fail? Time starts now.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I don't even remember her taking a test. What test does she fail? Is it her driver's test?
It is her driver's test. Well done. Rob, in Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me, what does Dr. Evil go back in time to steal from Austin? Time starts now.
His mojo.
Correct.
I just watched that recently again.
Oh,
so
nice.
funny.
My favorite scene in that entire movie is Will Ferrell. I think I broke my leg. I don't.
I love when Dr. Evil and his son are always going back and forth, and he's like, shh, shh, I got a whole bag of shh. Or just like, zip it. Yeah, he's like, zip it.
Kristen, in 1988's Coming to America, Eddie Murphy is the crown prince of what fictional African nation? Time starts now.
No. Oh, no. Can I phone a friend? Oh, man, I don't even remember. I know he looked really good in his ensemble. I don't remember. Fictional. I got nothing.
Oh, well, darn it. Rob, what you got?
Nothing.
Really?
What was it? I feel like you're gonna say.
Answer is Zamunda.
Yeah.
No. I would
Never
not
would have gotten there.
The country of Zamunda. Rob, name the other two actresses who starred alongside Diane Keaton in 1996's The First Wives Club. Time starts now.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Sarah Jessica Parker and Goldie Hawn.
What I will determine what your score is based on if Kristen has any answers.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Goldie Hawn and Susan Sarandon.
Such a shame. Rob was the first. Rob gets half a point for saying Goldie Hawn, and yes, Sarah Jessica Parker is in it, but she's not a star of it. It's Goldie Hawn and Bette Midler.
Ah! Bet!
I Bet was the first one I thought of, but I was like, nah, that's Hocus Pocus.
Right?
It's both. It's both. Kristen, 2000 Scary Movie primarily parodies Scream and what other horror film? Time starts now.
Oh man. Is it The Exorcist? I feel like there's like a scene that they have in it.
You would be thinking of Scary Movie 2.
Which no! Oh wait.
The Exorcist.
What's in Scary Movie 1 then?
I don't know. Let's see if Rob knows.
Yeah, Rob, you got it.
Is it I Know What You Did Last Summer?
It is I Know What You Did Last Summer. Who directed 1993's Mrs Doubtfire? Time starts now.
Oh wow, I really should know this one. And I am blanking.
Oh dear.
Jeez. I'm gonna be kicking myself for this one because I know this, but I'm gonna have to hear the right answer to know it. I don't have anything.
Kristen, anything coming to you?
No, I just am thinking Robin Williams, but he obviously didn't direct it.
Yeah. If it's what I think, I'm gonna be so mad at myself.
The answer I'm looking for is Chris Columbus.
Oh. Don't think I would have thought of that. I feel like I
should have thought of that.
Harry Potter or like
Home Alone.
Oh.
Kristen, the 1985 film Clue has how many alternative endings? Time starts now.
7?
It's not 7.
I want to say 4.
Very close. We're looking for 3. There are 3 alternative endings, and the fun part of that is that it's not just like you bought the video or the DVD, which they didn't have DVDs back then, but you do now, and that you could select which ending you wanted. It was each cinema, when it got released, had a different ending.
Wow.
So essentially, all the people who went to the movie got a different movie experience, which I think is pretty darn cool.
Yeah, they don't do that kind of thing anymore. Or since, really, I should say.
Rob, last question for round 2. In 2001 Zoolander, Derek and Hansel compete in a what? Time starts now.
A runoff? Like a runway? Like a runoff? Like a...
You are thinking on the right track, but you don't have the right name. Is it coming to you, Kristen?
Is it like a face-off?
We're all on the right track. It's actually a walk-off.
A walk-off.
But Rob has the concept right, as they were both doing a runway challenge, which was just called a walk-off. Category for round 3, designed especially for the holiday season, is Halloween! This specifically means means that I'm asking about films that are either about or take place on Halloween. So, let's see how they do. Kristen, question 1. If you don't know it, feel free to take a guess. In 1985's Once Bitten, how many times must the Countess drink Mark's blood before midnight on Halloween?
Oh, I love this movie. 3?
Me too. Yes, it's 3.
Yes. Like Jim Carrey was so good in that.
I love you even more now that you said you love Once Bitten. I think Kristen's my soulmate.
Soulmates.
Rob, who is the main antagonist in the 2013 film All Hallows Eve? Time starts now.
I've got nothing.
Oh dear.
Is it an actor's name you want or a character's name?
Character.
I don't know that movie.
I've never seen it, so.
Freddy.
You've probably seen his face appear in a lot of GIFs lately, and it's Art the Clown.
Oh, I don't know that one.
He is my favorite killer clown. He is truly disturbing. Love him. Kristen, in 1995's Casper, name the machine Casper's father invented to bring the dead back to life. Time starts now.
It's such a great movie. Devon Sawa, right? Is that his name? What's the machine called?
That is the question.
I can't remember. I feel like you guys are going to say it and I'm going to be like, no. Reanimator?
No. No, that is a movie. And, Rob, you have nothing?
Got nothing. I haven't seen Casper in forever.
Fair enough. The answer is Lazarus.
I would not have remembered that.
No. I know, that was a tricky one, I will admit that. Rob, how many stories take place in the 2015 anthology Tales of Halloween? Time starts now.
5.
It is not 5.
I feel like that sounds familiar. Like maybe I've seen that. Is it 8?
You're very close. It's 10.
Oh.
Kristen, in The Nightmare Before Christmas, what key ingredient does Sally use to knock out the good doctor? Time starts now.
Man, I need to up my movie watching. Rewatch some of these movies.
Sorry, I'm sure I'm going to get people in the comments going, why were these questions so hard?
Or no, it'll be like, these people are idiots, how do they not know? Be like, I promise I know movies, I just can't think right now. It's late. No. I don't know, is it like some type of flower, like a baby's breath? I don't know.
You are thinking along the right track, for sure, but it's not baby's breath. Rob, anything?
I want to say hemlock.
Again, we're in the right ballpark. It's Deadly Nightshade.
Ooh.
Rob, which Goosebumps character is the main antagonist in 2018's Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween? Time starts now.
I don't know. Didn't see it.
It wasn't a great film, in my opinion.
I think I know what the character looks like, but I don't know what their name is.
The main antagonist. I'm questioning myself. Wasn't it Slappy?
It was Slappy.
It's me my Goosebumps cred. I got Goosebumps is my life. I was like, I hope I'm not getting this wrong.
Okay, Kristen. In the house with a clock in its walls, on Halloween night, what kind of spell does Lewis cast to impress his friend?
I did not see this one.
Shame, I thought it was really good.
I know who wrote the book. that the film is. Right? It's like, okay. What kind of spell did he do to impress his friend? What kind of spell would I do to impress a friend?
I'm gonna say this is gonna be a hard one to guess.
Like a levitation spell?
Oh, if only. Unfortunately, it's this very spell that puts everything into motion in the end of the
Oh! Can I say a different thing? Or is it too late? It's probably too late.
Probably. Rob, anything?
Well, since it's got to do with clocks, I'll say time travel spell. Or stopping time.
As an interesting guess, but no, he cast a necromancy spell.
Oh, I was going to say time too, so yep. It's my second guess, so.
No, he cast a necromancy spell that brings the bad warlock back from the dead, and shit hits the fan. Because, that's what you do when you want to impress someone, you bring the dead back to life. That's what I do. Rob, how many Halloweentown films feature Kimberly J. Brown? Time starts now.
2.
It's not 2.
3! They messed up by not bringing her back for the 4th one!
She is correct on both counts. That yes, it is 3, and yes, they 100% did mess up by not bringing her back for the 4th one. It's not like she said no. She was more than happy to do it. There was absolutely no reason to recast her, and no offense to the actress, but their recasting choice wasn't great. Kristen, how old was Michael Myers when he murdered his sister Judith? Time starts now.
That's a good question. I'm gonna say 11.
He was not 11.
Okay.
I'll say 8.
He was not 8 either. He was 6.
Oh.
Wow. 6 was my first choice, but I was like, nah, that's too young.
He was a messed up little 6-year-old. Crazy. Rob, last question for round 3. The 2014 film The Houses October Built is part of what horror subgenre? Time starts now.
How's the October Built subgenre? Horror documentary?
It's not a horror documentary, I'm afraid.
Is it like those like, what is that thing called where it's like creepypasta or something? I don't know. That might not be real. Genre.
I should know. I as a horror fan, I should know what you're talking about, and yet even I'm drawing a blank on this one.
Isn't that like Slender Man and stuff? They're like the creepypasta stories or something.
Oh, like kind of like urban legend.
Yeah, maybe urban legend is the word I'm going for.
No, I'm afraid the film is found footage.
That was the other thing. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh crap, it's found footage, man.
Making you the first female competitor to ever win an episode of High Movie Oracle.
Really?
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a tough game. We were so close.
It was very tough.
Yeah.
I know. I've had people in the last few episodes tell me these questions are so tough. I think they're officially going to hate me in this one because I think these were the toughest questions I've had. So I apologize to both my competitors for being so brutal with them today, and I apologize for anybody watching if they just wanted to punch their laptop. My deepest sympathies. But Rob still did a great job, and Kristen and Rob were pretty much neck and neck, and funny enough, it was Halloween that managed to get Kristen just over the hurdle by literally half a point. It finally happened! I had a female win! Sorry, Rob, but yes! So,
ladies! Girl power!
This was not rigged. I swear to God, I don't rig shit. This has been a very intense episode, and I'm very happy that I still had two amazing players here to play. So, Rob, I thank you so much for joining, being on the last episode, and being on this episode. I still think you did a great job considering, yes, the questions were quite hard. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. He's not saying anything, which means I think he is plotting my death.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and up security on my house and alert airlines. Do not let this man into the country, please. I think he's going to kill me.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Australia, though.
Okay, you can come to Australia. Just stay out of Melbourne. Because
Okay.
I'm scared of you now. Because
Okay.
I mean, it's not like you can come and key my car, because I don't have one. So that's okay. So you're only really left to kind of, torture, maim, and kill me. And I don't want to have that happen. So, yeah. But, Kristen, congratulations on being
Thank
our
you.
new champ. Yes. I was convinced a woman would never win at this point. I was feeling bad for my gender, that I was kind of I was ruining their reputation. I wasn't doing our women any favors. But thank you. You now win. So, the question is, will we see you in the next episode?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Yeah. Now, please remember, I'm begging. Go and check out Rob. Go follow him on social media. Go check him out on YouTube and subscribe to his channel. Let's get his sub count up. He definitely deserves it. He has some great content. And while in my opinion, Kristen is not exactly desperate for subs right now. She has quite a good sub count, if I may say so myself.
It's okay.
But still feel free to go and subscribe to her, although chances are you are already subscribed to her. But
Thank
still
you.
do it anyway because she also has great content.
Thank you.
And definitely go and check out any previous episodes and then check out the coming episode if you want to see how Kristen does next time. So, links to all their stuff are in the description box below, so check them out, follow them, support them, because I do. So, until next time, thank you guys so much for being in today's episode.
Thank you.